The boy will be mine. That's enough of that. Oof. Oh. I was supposed to die like this. I was supposed to save everybody. Not like this. Ah!
Alright, Sonny. Give me Henry. You can have Vale, but you can't have both.
Go. Run.
Hi, welcome back to the Milky Mailman Reviews.
Hi.
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 I hate Jews.
Okay. Well, that's a good start. My hair is weird. And I wasn't there for the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, so this review is going to be more me and Matt.
He was too busy eating his own ass, so...
But I was there for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he walked in, like, as one of the main characters died, and everything, so... And I looked over and I saw Michael come in and I'm like, Michael, this isn't a good time. This isn't a good time. But it was too late. He already saw.
We're going to have John start it off.
Okay. Okay, so let's review from last week. Baji, let's see. Baji saves Sunny. I know you were there for that, Michael,
God.
and so were you, Matt.
Yeah.
He helped save Sunny, and Sunny tells them go meet him at the fortress. Well, the fortress we find in this episode had a motorcycle in it, and all of Sunny's like Clipper gear from season 1,
Which was that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so he gets suited up. During that time, though, what's her face? Lydia goes up to Quinn while he's telling his men to stop Sunny and everything, and she tells all of them that he's crazy, he doesn't know what he's talking about, he's going to kill all of them with explosions, and things like that. So so he tells 2 of his men to take her out back and make her dig her own grave and then execute her. So she's digging her own grave. One of the guards gives her this little statue. It looks like the Virgin Mary.
It is the Virgin Mary, I think.
Yeah, I think it was too.
He says, this will protect you on your journey.
This will protect us.
Well, who gave it to her?
One of the guards.
I honestly thought...
What was the importance to that?
He was like, this will help you on your journey to the next life, to the spiritual life and everything, to heaven.
So there's like something to it right now.
Yeah,
it might be coming to like season 3, I'm guessing.
To be honest...
It looked like some religious figure.
To be honest, I completely forgot. I honestly thought that was like something else to like... They were going to let her go, and then he got a sword out. I'm like, oh, fuck.
No, I could tell it was like one of those things of, like how a pharaoh was buried with food and supplies and to make his trip to the afterlife, and how he will have safe passage. This was supposed to be like a little idol of this will be your safe passage to the afterlife and everything. So anyway, he goes to take out his sword. She grabs the shovel that she was using to dig the hole, attacks them, ends up stabbing the dude in the head with it, which is pretty cool.
It was hot.
And then takes down the other guy. Well, she starts running and she trips. Guy comes up and he's about to stab her with a knife.
And Sunny shows up to save the day, and the dude charges at Sunny with his dagger. Sunny just takes his dagger, fucking whips it at the guy, sticks into his head, and he goes, Fong, and that's his last name.
Yeah.
Sunny Fong.
That's not racist. All right.
Anyway,
No, it's completely okay. Anyway.
Moving on. So Lydia is alive, which personally I thought she was going to die.
I knew it. I knew she would escape.
I thought that she was going to be the one to die. Also, speaking of characters who didn't die, Tilda is alive.
She woke up in a
that's
cell.
2 for 2 for him.
She woke up in a cell with Baji, and she goes, where am I? He goes, let me think a sec. Cold, damp, you want to sell?
So, and it's like, Baji still maintains his personality at all times. She escapes with Baji and, I don't know the other girl's name, the one, like, tan chick.
Oh, that's like the lesbian. I have no clue.
But her and her girlfriend escape. Baji tries to hotwire like this Jeep or this, pretty much a Jeep.
It's a Jeep, military Jeep.
Yeah, and what ends up happening is there's a guard that comes up and he's like, "Hey, who let you guys do this?" And the old man in the wheelchair, whose name escapes me currently,
Waldo.
That's it, Waldo. We found him.
God damn, I was gonna make that joke.
Too late. He's like, "I told them to," and this guy backs off and he lets them go. So, and then Baji drives out of there, then gets out of the van, tells the chick to take care of Tilda, and he was going to go take care of MK and Sonny. Well, he goes and finds Sonny. Sonny has found Quinn, does a lot of, like, an action scene and everything after a commercial. And they... he saves Sonny from some rubble. So, they end up going and like fighting all these guards. There's this big fight scene. It's really cool. Baji uses a sword, and then we see him use nunchucks to take on a whole bunch of guys.
It's pretty actually awesome.
It's really cool. And if you also look at it, from all the weapons that we saw in today's episode, if you had a bow staff in there, we'd see all this weapons of the Ninja Turtles in that one. We just missed the bow staff. So, but anywho, so Baji ends up, or I'm sorry, Sonny ends up saving Vale and everything from the room she was stuck in. Baji comes in and knocks out Quinn's second in command, and they end up fighting after Sonny and Vale escape. And Baji takes a hit. Like, he kills the guy by slitting his throat.
This part made me sad. He slits the guy's throat with a piece of broken glass.
Which was awesome.
And he gets stabbed in the side with a pair of scissors.
And, of course, he keeps his Bajiism by saying, like...
I was supposed to save the world. I'm not supposed to die like this.
Well, he's like, scissors? Really? It's like a crappy way to die and everything.
Yeah, and he's bleeding out the whole time.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty badass.
But he sits down in, like, one of those barber chairs, or barber chair-looking things, or the dental chairs, and, like,
he sits down, and he gets out the compass, and it points north, and he says, "I wasn't supposed to die like this.
Not yet.
Not yet." Closes the compass, leans his head back, and then just sits there.
Yeah.
I almost cried at that part, because
I thought he was gone. He's my favorite.
Baji is the GOAT.
So, so anyway, then we get to the climactic fight between Sonny and Quinn.
Henry. Sonny versus Henry.
Sonny versus Henry.
Season
now.
7 of Into the Badlands.
Season 3 confirmed. Henry versus Sonny. Actually, there's another part that I forgot real quick.
And then Sonny cuts off Henry's hand, and Henry's like, "Ah!"
There's another part I forgot,
Sonny's
though.
like, "Quinn never told you what happened to your father. He told me you killed him. No. I am your father. No. Quinn's my father. No, I'm your father."
Wow, talk about daddy issues.
He's very fuckable.
From The Walking Dead, they have like Judith season 7 and Judith season 8, and there's like him like wearing a headband and ready to kick ass.
Him?
It's probably gonna be a headband.
You said him wearing a headband.
Yeah, like Henry.
He's wearing a headband.
Henry. Yeah,
Henry.
Okay. Well,
Henry. I thought you were talking about Judith. I was like, Judith is a fucking girl.
Wait.
Did you just assume her gender?
I'll go back to the Walking Dead
Fucking
reviews and I'll figure
misogynistic
this
asshole.
out.
I'm just kidding.
Anyway, yeah, one scene that we also forgot real quick was MK and Widow.
MK and Widow was pretty intense.
Because MK pretty much like takes the flower clippers that Widow has and like puts it up to his throat, and he's like, "You can't get my gift if I'm dead." So
yeah, he says, "I'm useless to you, dead."
Yeah. So he so anyway, I wanted to mention that MK is like pretty much biting back against the Widow.
Which is good.
And they ended up talking. I missed what they talked about really. Outside where it was snowing, but anyway, so getting to Sonny and Quinn, we all knew this fight had to be like it. If they didn't do it, then a lot of people would be very disappointed.
Yeah.
So Vale rescues Henry and everything while Sonny and Quinn are fighting, and Sonny ends up stabbing Quinn twice in the battle, and he still doesn't die yet.
It's a tank.
Yeah.
No, he's like that chick from Austin Powers 2 that kept getting shot, And she goes, use the machine gun. And the dude riddles her with bullets. And she goes, use the bazooka. And he hits her with the bazooka. They fly out the window. Austin Powers lands on her. And she goes, you can't kill me, Powers. Why won't you die?
So
that's literally what I was thinking.
So, and then Sonny has Henry, and Quinn comes up and has
And then Henry starts crying, and Sonny goes, stop crying.
But, and then so Quinn comes up behind Vale and everything. He has a sigh, and Vale's like, run, get out of here. I was waiting for that. And pretty much takes it and stabs herself and Quinn, killing them both. So, and then the final scene that we see is, or the two final scenes, we see Sonny made a grave for Vale and everything. And personally, I think that was a beautiful shot, the way the filming crew did that.
It was like, it looked like it was like just morning and
yeah, kind of. You know what it kind of reminded me of?
What?
The beginning of Narnia, Lion the Witch in the Wardrobe, when they walk out into the snow and all that.
I haven't seen that.
And plot twist, very end. Guess who's riding the? By the way, at the beginning, Sonny finds a motorcycle.
I think I said that.
Yeah,
okay, whatever. Plot twist, guess who's riding the motorcycle? Baji. Baji rides the motorcycle to what? A old military base?
So it looked like
transmission.
Yeah, it looked like a ruins of a castle or like a watchtower and everything. But it had signal towers outside of it. Yeah. And so he goes down. We actually find out what the compass was being used for.
He put it inside the book, and then these lights started flashing on, and then he clicked it on using the machine down there.
Because the compass would point to which color he had to use.
So he did that, it turned on, and then
it sent out a signal, and we don't know what that signal is.
Most likely it's a call for help.
Yeah, because he said, I want to be the one that saves the world. So my guess on that is that he's signaling out to the world. I think the rest of the world doesn't know about the Badlands and the Barrens.
I don't either.
I think
maybe it's post-apocalyptic America.
What if it's like their 5th grade project for science, and they're just put there to see how long they can survive?
Oh my god,
that'd be fucked up if there's like gods and it's like, damn it, Timmy, your god killed my god. All right, I'm sorry.
Check.
John,
well, that's gonna do it for this review, and
put it back on my sexy face. No, Michael, move. You're blocking my.
All right. Hey. So that's actually also the season finale. So we will see you guys next season, whenever that is, if it's confirmed or not.
We'll see you next time on Out of the Goodlands.
Smile.
My wife. Oh God, I'm back.
Bloopers! Alright, Sonny. Give me the Henry, and you can have Vale. But you can't have both. Alright, Sonny. Give me Henry, you can have Vale. But you can't have both. Give me the boy, Sonny. Alright, Sonny. Give me Henry. You can have Vale, but you can't have both.
Go, run.
Give me Henry. No, you can have Vale. Alright, Sonny. Give me Henry and you can have Vale, but you can't have both.
It's your line, Michael.
Why don't you laugh?
Can either have
the boy shall be mine.
How did you kill?
I pushed it like 4 times.
You're not the father.
Like it's just fucking alright. You don't understand. Henry is mine.
And he's not the father!
Who the fuck are you?
Suck it, Quinn!
That whore!
Who the
God, don't see
Really?
Alright.
Oh.
It's over, Quinn. I will win this
Okay,
one.
we're not
You
keeping
underestimate my
that
power.
food. We're not gonna
Touch this.